Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, gonna make a vlog here in the truck again. Sorry, no, you guys hate when the old steering wheel spins and everything else, but I'm gonna have a way to fix that here very soon. I ordered another one of these mini tripods, okay? And what's good about them is, see that little screw in the middle? Going right there in the middle, okay? What I'm going to do is remove that screw, and I'm going to get a longer screw, and the reason I'm going to do that is because what I'm going to do is drill I got one of these mounts that you use to put a GPS on, and it has 3M adhesive on the back of it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to hold on a second here, I'm messing with the steering wheel. Anyway, okay. Alright. Hold on, guys. You get turned around here so you guys get to go for roller coaster sicky tummy turning. I can't wait till I get my other tripod so I can fix this whole situation. But what I am doing is basically, I'm going to take that screw out and go to my local hardware store, and I'm going to get a longer screw. I'm going to get about an inch long screw, because you have to think the distance up into that housing is the distance up into that housing is pretty far. And so what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna take the screw to the hardware store because they sell individual screws, and I'm gonna get a screw about an inch long, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a small hole in that plastic disc, and on the bottom side of that plastic disc is 3M double-sided tape, and it's already stuck to the disc. All you do is peel it off, and then you stick it anywhere you want to on your dash. Clean your dash with some rubbing alcohol, and then you let it dry, and then you clean the disc with some, or you clean the dashboard with some alcohol. So, to make a long story short, then what I'm going to do is, after I'm going to just take the top part of the tripod where the camera mounts onto, and I'm going to put that, like I said, I'm going to drill a small hole, and I'm going to put that screw straight up through the GPS mount, and I'm going to screw it into the underside of the tripod mount. And then this way, it'll be attached to the disc, and if I ever get rid of the vehicle and or the mount messes up or something, it'll be removable and I can add another one. And what I'm also going to do is, on the underside where the screw is, I'm going to epoxy the screw to the plastic. This way, if I do ever have to remove that tripod mount because it breaks the swivel part or whatever messes up, I can unscrew it, get another one, and just screw it right back on top of there without removing it from the dash, and then needing to get more adhesive and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Like, that's my idea for making my truck mount. And then this way here, I will be able to record. I'll be able to record, and I will also be able to drive, and you guys won't be getting funny sick because the camera's going all over the place. This way here, it'll just make it easier, and I think it's a good idea. I actually got the idea from another channel that I watch called Vlogging Life. He made one. He has a Trans Am, and he made one with one of those mounts. But he used JB Weld to like mount it to the plastic, and I'm just thinking, like, you know, why would you? You know, it worked. I mean, don't get me wrong, it worked. You know, and it's permanent. It definitely isn't going anywhere. But, and I'm not sure if I think he even JB welded the handle to tighten the ball adjustment on the tripod mount. I think he epoxied that little handle too, so it couldn't move. So, like, it's stuck in the upright position, and that's the only way you can put it. So what I want to be able to do is, like, if I see something really cool going on in front of me or whatever, I'm driving down the road and I wanted you guys to be able to see what's going on, I want to be able to turn the camera and let you guys see that. So I'm going to make it so that way my adjuster is still usable. But when I'm ready to make this mount, I will make a video as I'm making the mount, showing you how it works and showing you how I'm going to do it. And so that way, if anybody wants to make a camera mount for their vehicle and they're not sure exactly, you know, what to do, this is just an idea for you. The only downside to this type of mount is it's permanent. Like, you know, that 3M adhesive stuff is some pretty sticky stuff, and chances of you getting that back off the dash, if you prep the dash the right way you're supposed to before you do the mount, pretty slim to none. Because, like I said, that 3M adhesive is some sticky stuff. So, you know, but I figure, you know, it was a $5 GPS suction cup mount. That's what that is a suction cup mount. It was, well, $6. I mean, it was $5.45 and some change, or $5.49 and some change, you know, plus tax. And I paid 99 cents. I actually ordered two more. I've actually ordered two more tripods off of eBay from this place in Hong Kong where I got my other tripod, and they're only 99 cents shipped. So I was at Radio Shack yesterday to buy the suction cup mount, and they want, for the same exact tripod, like, it is in every sense of the word exactly the same. I wish I would have took my video camera with me, but it was at home uploading the video. I would have showed it to you. It is the same exact tripod that I have sitting right here that I showed you. And the tripod was $7.99. $7.99. I was like, and I showed that to my girlfriend, and she's like, oh, it's got to be better or something. I'm like, no, look at it. It's the same thing I got at home. So, I ordered 2 more off of eBay because my other camera that I had that I've been making videos with, I promised my mom that I would sell it to her for what I paid for it on eBay. Ooh, it's dark. But, I promised my mom I would, I'd sell it to her for what I paid for it. And, I actually paid less for this high-def camera than for what I did for my other camera, which is standard definition. My other camera I paid $32.90 shipped. This camera, which is a Creative Labs, it's a Creative Vadu HD 2nd generation camera, and I paid $19.99 for this camera with free shipping, and the camera works absolutely awesome so far. I haven't had any problems with it, other than I have 2 different extension cables that are usable for the computer. One that they sent me, it has like a little, I don't know, it has like this thing around the cable, but the cable is definitely a little better quality cable than the one that I had bought. But if you plug this camera into the cable that I got from eBay, okay, this high-def camera, if you plug it into it, it shuts the camera down, and you have to take the battery out of it and actually remove the battery, wait a couple seconds, and then reinstall the battery. The other camera that I have, the Vadu, that's not HDD, it's just, you know, a regular standard definition camera. It records in 420 by, I think it is, what, 60 at 30 frames per second or something like that. That camera with that extension cable works perfectly fine. It'll charge and everything. Like, it works great with it. But this camera, for some reason, the way this other cable is made, it must have extra wires in it, or the wires are laid out a little different. Because, like I said, when you hook the camera up to the computer using the other extension cable, it shuts the camera off. Like, it actually shuts the camera down, and there's no, like, the camera does nothing. Like, until you take it apart, the camera does nothing. Like, well, not take it apart, but just take the battery out of it. And the camera does squat, so. Oh yeah, love a V8. So anyway, so I have to do that, and but we will talk to you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next video I make. And oh, sorry about the body making video being so long. I did not realize that video was as long as it was, and I apologize. So we'll see you guys in the next one.